Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Rising Stars High School Football Podcast. Got my man, the esteemed guru, recruiting guru, Mr. Reggie Booby Wins. Welcome, bro.
What up, though?
It's
Somebody
good.
calling me already,
Somebody
man.
calling you already, man.
Western Michigan. What up,
Never
baby?
stops. It
I
never
know.
stops.
I know.
How was your weekend, big fella?
It was good, man. I went to a birthday party, man. That had some Don Julio and some coffee and some biscuits, and enjoyed myself.
Okay.
And then I went to watch Celine and Lake Orion game. And,
Got it.
It's pretty good, man. Just want to give some information to the people out there. Sorry about last week. We had some things come up, but we're back.
We're back.
And just trying to give you some vital information with the playoff selection. Ching, ching, ching.
Yep. Playoffs selection show was today.
It's interesting.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
It was some 3 and 6 teams got in. I was surprised. Is that point system working?
Point system.
Is it working? Shit.
Hey, it's working for them.
I see.
But we were supposed to have University of Arizona recruiting coordinator Chris Singletary, but he had to reschedule. So
He is a director
director of recruiting.
of 247.
Oh,
He was at Arizona, Michigan. He's director of 247 Midwest.
okay. Because I went to his LinkedIn, so it wasn't.
Yep,
updated.
and it's
Okay.
currently a NFL agent as well. So I was just trying to get some good information from you to apply to the guy. We was going to talk about
105.
the 105.
Yeah.
But I'm still touch on the 105
Sure.
a little bit. Just going to give you guys some information on it.
And Chris is formerly of Detroit DePores, and then University of Michigan, where he was doing the
Football, I played at University.
play there and recruiting coordinator there as well. So we look forward to talking to him in the future. But we got my man Ali Muhammad from Michigan Exposure. He's going to be joining the show too. That's our guy, and we look forward to getting his insight
Yes,
on the
sir.
playoffs. So we're going to bring him in shortly. And what we want to do, we just want to dive right into it, Reg. Let's start with our
Celine and
weekend recap. So let's go with Celine versus Lake Orion.
very good game. Very impressed. Lake Orion, shout out to the little quarterback Hill,
Okay.
and he was phenomenal. He was a very good player for Lake Orion. Been a 3-year starter, high GPA, 4.0 GPA. He's one of my rise up top players, and he's special. He was very special. He can't control the game, manage the game, ran the ball, make the right throws. When he leave, they're gonna be in trouble because he's that brain of the team.
Sure.
And it was 7-0, and they controlled the whole game. Celine made a lot of mistakes, moved the ball. Celine even throwing the ball to the tight end, and he made a little one-hand catch and ran for 50 yards.
Okay.
And I said after the game, I'm like, damn, I wonder why all these Power 5 or Power 4 programs is recruiting this guy, because he can run.
He showed
He showed
you why.
his ability.
Right.
But, I mean, I came across and identified that Tommy Carr is the best quarterback in the 2026 class.
Now his brother, his grandfather's Lloyd Carr, right?
Lloyd Carr's
So
grandfather.
he's the other Carr kid.
He's the
'cause I was
youngest.
at Notre Dame, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's his oldest brother.
That's right. That's
So
right.
I realized at that game, he was the best quarterback in the 2026 class. Now, the good part about it, the ones who didn't get nominated for that top quarterback, and not just Rising Stars, it's what I've seen and watched videos. Jack Dosh, I watched videos. He's right there. He's been phenomenal. But this kid played, his feet is unbelievable.
Wow.
He don't-
How tall is he?
6'3".
Oh, wow.
He don't have the arm that his brother have yet. Maybe
Okay.
eat some chicken wings and start doing some more curls.
Right.
He might be over that, man. But I mean, shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was impressive,
Okay.
and just because of his feet.
Feet. Okay.
I mean, Patrick Mahomes type.
Okay.
Get out of and then making them throws, man. He made some great ass throws on the run.
and I heard you gonna talk a little bit about Celine as we move forward, right?
Oh, I'm as lean as it was impressive, man. I mean, they came back and won 8-7. They should have beat them 30-7. I ain't gonna lie, because they got down there to the goal line and made a couple mistakes. And 4th and 1, Lake Orion played a hell of a defense. They stopped them. Got down the other way and threw an interception. You know what I mean? So that team is very good. They have not clicked. And see, they labeled as 6-3. They technically is 9-0. Because they had an issue with an ineligible player.
That's right.
Now,
So
technically,
did they clear that? Did that get cleared up?
they 6-3. They made the playoff, and that's what they want to do.
Okay.
And it went down there and did a phenomenal job, man. But that team is good. And I ain't gonna lie, man. One of my runner-ups up there in that damn top coaches of coach of the year is fucking Short, man.
No doubt.
He was making some hell of a play call, man.
No doubt. No doubt.
And for a young fella, man, I'm impressed.
No doubt.
So that don't mean that my word stands on it is what it is, but right now that's what I see, and I saw it, and he's the dude.
And going against Lake Orion, which we know they well coach over there.
Coach Bell is phenomenal, man. Y'all don't know Coach Bell. Y'all better get on his board. Coach Bell can coach.
He's been doing it for a little. We played against him.
Played against him. I had to tear his butt up. You remember that, Coach Bell? I had to tear your ass up, boy.
Long we telling our age now. Yeah. Good
Coach
guy.
Bell he did a great job, man. Lake Orion is good. And Clarkson got to play Lake Orion in the first round of playoff, man. Oh, my
Why
God.
they doing them boys like that?
I don't know, man. Next door neighbors. I want you to be my neighbor.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game.
What you think, Al?
Yeah, let's bring Al. Al Muhammad, Michigan Exposure. Al, what's good, bro?
What's going on? Thank you for bringing me on.
Oh man, you family, man. We appreciate having you. What's your thoughts on next week with Clarkston playing Lake Orion?
Lake Orion.
Honestly, that's gonna be a close game. I mean, I think right now I'll probably favor Clarkson, but it really could go both ways. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Lake Orion pulls off the win because they got the more experienced QB.
Now, who won last game? Lake Orion?
I think Clarkson may have won. Let me check.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Yeah, because I don't know, because if Lake Orion, it's going to be hard for Lightning to strike twice.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
Alex Walazinko over there,
Oh,
baby.
Lake Orion won the first time, 2013.
Ooh, Lake Orion, you better be. Hey, Coach Bell, you better be ready, baby.
Yes, sir.
You know the rules. Hard to Lightning to strike twice, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Alex
sir.
Walazinko is ready, baby.
Let's move on to Belleville versus
How?
Howell. The upset of the year, right here.
Yeah, you can't run your quarterback 80% of the goddamn time, dog. I don't know what y'all trying to prove over there, Belleville.
Who said that?
Didn't
I say that?
You said it, but Belleville, you got a guy, you got receivers that stud muffins, and I'm not questioning your coaching ability, but goddamn, man, come on, you got receivers, you got studs, and I know Bryce Underwood is the best player in this damn country. I get it. But you gotta throw that ball, and you playing Clarkson. They DBs are 4'1". You come on, baby. You playing how the secondary got to be 4'9" or higher. I mean, they threw a touchdown to Antoine, and shit, he was 20 yards open when he caught the ball.
I don't understand it, fam.
I get it.
No, I don't get it.
I mean, Bryce is the dude. I get it.
Yeah, but I said this probably when the first show of the year we had, and I said, why are they running Bryce? You and I had this conversation. Why are they doing that? First of all, it's not, and no disrespect to Belleville, but it's just not smart. Because you get him hurt, you're done. So that's number one. And they got the weapons to throw the ball.
And the running back.
So yeah. But you know what?
You're winning.
It's good. It's good. It happened now. So maybe this is, something they can wake them up a little bit and get ready for the playoffs. What's your thoughts, Allie?
Yeah, honestly, like you said, it's probably better that they lost for them just so they understand that they're beatable because when you lose in the playoffs, there's no next week. It's over. So I think that, and also they had a big reason they lost the game. They had a safety. They tried to run the ball out of the end zone from their own one, and they got a safety. And Howell really controlled the time of possession.
Yeah,
and like with a team like that, you want to get to an early start, go up 14.
Yes, sir.
You kind of control the game, but once you play kind of close, you play into their favor because they're gonna control the clock and just try and put the game away.
Yeah.
And then They won off a 2-point conversion to win the game.
to win the
But
game.
actually, was no, I think no, they kicked the extra point.
Mhm.
But
Well,
yeah, they
they
won by
scored the
one.
touchdown,
Yeah,
and then they kicked the extra point. Yeah,
yeah,
Now I don't understand. I mean, you let's go down the list of receivers. Britain, the
Mhm.
2027 Stud
Very,
Muffin,
yeah.
Stud Muffin. Then you talk about Antoine,
Juan Thomas. Yep.
and you talk about Elijah didn't even play a receiver, not one down.
I think Elijah's still hurt, so they're trying to keep
He
him.
banged up, but he started at defense, probably 30 damn tackles.
Yeah,
Mm.
Listen to me, Belleville. If we want to make this guy Bryce Underwood the number one in the country, let him do his due.
Do his thing. Yeah.
I know he can run. Let him do his due, man. Ain't nobody. Anybody can beat y'all. Y'all beating yourself in the championship. This is your state championship, coach. Let's go, Chris Norman. Let's go. Get this money.
What's that guy over there? Son played at Michigan. DB. Isn't no? He's at. I'm sorry. He's at Copper Woods. He was at Bell.
I don't know. They better get it going. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, Al, talk about the game you went to.
yeah. I was at Groves and Seaholm. Groves just dominated from start to finish. It was 35-0. Someone that was actually good that a lot of people don't know is Groves got a 2026 DN named Joshua Hammonds.
Mhm.
He was playing good. And then Groves got the 2 running backs. Mario was running the ball good. And then,
Noah Sanders.
yeah, Noah Sanders. And then they have a tight end. I think his name is Noah Woods. He caught a touchdown. QB was playing pretty good. And yeah, they just defensively, they shut him down. Avery Gash was dominating. They have another lineman that's actually almost close in size, number
Yeah, yeah.
72.
72, yeah.
And yeah, they look good. They honestly should have a chance to make a run in Division Two.
They're well coached, man.
Yeah,
And playoff football to me, you can have the most talent, but I think this is really where you find out who's well coached
I,
right now.
I shout out to Coach Flaherty. I've been knowing Coach Flaherty for years. My son played for Coach Flaherty. I coach with Coach Flaherty.
Yep.
Flaherty. Hey, Coach won the Coach of the Year. He's one of my candidates.
I said
He
it.
is a great
Yeah.
coach.
they're 9-0.
He's 9-0. He do it with whatever he have. If he got a kicker in there playing quarterback, he wins with a damn kicker playing quarterback.
Bingo.
Now listen, Ryan Counts did not play. This is his first year on varsity playing, and he's playing lights out. He's throwing the ball, play action, whatever Coach Turner, which Coach Turner is the offensive coordinator, he calls, he perfects it. He play actions is phenomenal. He make great throws. He's just a shorter quarterback, but he's going to play somewhere and going to turn head. He's a winner.
Yeah,
Ryan Counts is a winner, man. And he been making the shit happen, man. So shout out to fucking Ryan Counts and Coach Flaherty, man, and Nick Hardy. And listen to me, they got the 2-head monsters out there, Mario and Noah.
Right.
And Mario been playing lights
Lights out.
out. And he got 5 Division I offers: Colgate, Army, Air Force, Cornell, and I missed one on Brown. So he have a lot of Ivy, like 4.22 GPA. Ivy League guys, you out there, man, you need a running back, big running back, 6 feet, 6'1", chicken nugget eating guy, and he can run that rock. Hey, you better call him. All right.
Well, Coach Flaherty, between
Flaherty.
him and my man in CC, those are my candidates.
Ooh, Justin. Oh, you been Justin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear
Yes,
you.
sir. I mean, because coaching to me, man, is everything. You can have all the studs, you can have all those guys, but if you can't put it together, man, that means nothing. And I like when a coach can take something, to your point, no matter what he has, and figure it out. You know what I mean? 'Cause hell, everybody can coach superstars.
Yeah, he been doing a
know
good
what I mean?
job. He been doing a good job. No doubt. Coach Flaherty been a good job. Do a good
job.
coach.
Good job.
Go about his business. He do what he's supposed to do, and the kids love him. So
Sure.
congratulations over there, Birmingham Groves being 9-0, and I'm a Flaherty fan and Coach Turner fan, and they've been doing a great ass job. And in order to be a winning program, you have winning coaches, mentality. You know what I mean? You got to have those type guys. And I been over there. They run that program like a college program.
Love it.
So everybody, every time they go, kids leave there, they are prepared for the next level.
And like I said, they don't never have the big name. I know they got the kid, the big lineman.
Well, they know they get a few. I
They
mean,
get a few, but I'm saying
Avery Gosh, Mangum was over there.
Yeah.
You know, so they get some stud
But
muffin.
I'm saying like some of the other programs,
Mhm.
you know, they get them from A to Z. He makes the most out of the players that he has.
But I mean, he ain't afraid to put the ball in the best player's right hand.
Yeah.
So, good job, Flaherty over there. Congratulations. Good luck on your first round playoff. They got who they got? Ferndale. Who they got? Ali.
Let me check real quick.
'Cause I know they got they in a 2 division.
They got Ferndale, yeah.
They got Ferndale. So I mean, put them boys over there. Get them boys together. Get it Flaherty. Get it Flaherty. Get it Flaherty. Tootsie roll. And I'm proud of him. So
Yeah.
I want to talk the West Bloomfield.
Yeah, West Bloomfield, Roseville. Yeah.
Ooh, Ali.
Yeah, that was a game.
Well, that was a hell of a game. I said something earlier about Flaherty. The coaches, you only good as your damn coaches, right?
Mm-hmm.
And West Bloomfield came second half and changed the narrative. You have to identify what's your best
Attribute.
or what's your strength.
Yep.
What's your identity?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, West Bloomfield. I mean, Josh Tate can run. Obi can run. They can run.
Right.
But number 14, number 6, they can run. Throw that damn ball, baby. It's not a coach, a defensive back in this state can check them 2 guys. About said Elijah Dotson. You know?
Right.
I mean, but it's not too many guys that can check them dudes.
Right.
Elijah Durham is on fire. I think he just caught for 200, something 40 yards or something like that. 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, 200 and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, my point is, I mean, they got the team.
Right.
Now, I'm telling you, if this team get on fire in the playoff, CC, it is going to be a long day.
That's going to be interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
Because
So,
now, what do you think the deal was beginning of the year? Because they don't have the record that
well, they don't have the record. Here's the problem. When you get a transfer quarterback,
Sure.
transfer a different lineman, they don't know that.
Bo Jackson.
They don't know the team concept. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on, and you got to train them. And they got a lot of young coaches over there. And Zach Hilbert is trying to figure it out. You know what I
Zach,
mean?
yep.
And he's going to figure it out. When I'm just telling you, you better pray to God they didn't figure out the first and second week of damn playoff
Okay.
because they had that much talent in that program.
Okay.
Now you got a coach like it, and because like Flaherty is winning with what he has,
Sure.
and then we have at least West Bloomfield 10 Division I prospects
Every year.
every year. Bo is playing lights out the last 4 games. The first games, I don't know.
Shaky.
It was
But
shaky.
like you said, new quarterback coming to a new situation, left CC, and here we are. And you expect them to go deep in the playoffs.
Prospect go deep, man. Roseville played their ass off. The receiver, what's the receiver? The young receiver,
Eric-
named Ollie?
Well, they got 2. They got Eric Slater. He played good. And then they got the slot receiver, Herman Cersei.
Sir, he had a pretty
He
good
been
game.
playing good.
Yep. Slater is my baby. Slater / tight end.
Okay.
Going to Howard.
And coach over there, Snout, he's
And honestly,
No.
shout out to the Roseville QB, Jordan Sims. He been playing good. He's committed to Ferris State.
okay.
And
And
then,
Snowden, go ahead, Allie. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
yeah, that's his brother was at Belleville, the slot receiver last year, and he's at Ferris State right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
And
yeah, he
coach
been
does a
playing
good
pretty
job over there at Roseville.
Man, shout out for Snowden.
He
man.
does
He
a
been
great
doing a
job,
great ass
man.
job every year.
He really
He's
has.
getting kids in school.
Yes, he
And then
has.
shit, everybody transferring where people getting coached. Man, go to Roseville. Quit playing around. Shit, if you want to go to school, hell, go to Roseville. Everybody transferring. We know the game.
Hey, Santi, do we have our FCC license?
Hell.
We don't want to get our license revoked today.
I don't
but-
care. Hey, that guy winning. He put him in school. He disciplined them guys.
Love it.
He don't have any problem with his kids.
None.
He got 2 boys. He got a young Snowden. He's gonna be a stud muffin. And he got an older son that's playing at Wisconsin. And I love his older son. So I'm telling you,
Hell of a baseball player.
stop playing it. Daddy do a good job, man.
Yeah, great job, man.
Great job, man. Good job over there, Roseville, man.
Great job. Shout outs to coach over there. Let's go to who we got. Let's see.
Any other school I missed? What other school we missed, Al?
Any other game we need to talk about?
I think we hit them all. Let me check.
Yeah, much.
Yeah, I think.
Hey, I gotta say something though.
Go ahead.
Y'all better stop playing with them DeWitt boys out there in DeWitt, boy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Y'all better stop playing.
No doubt.
Hey, we get to the Division 2, right? Division 2.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, stop playing the DeWitt boys. Them twins are Batman and Robin, boy.
They tough though every
They
year.
are, man. No.
Every year.
They putting up 50.
Every year.
Putting up 50. So when we get to Division 2 talking to that,
Yeah.
I'm telling DeWitt boys is my money.
No doubt. So with that being said, let's go into the playoffs. We had the selection show today for the Michigan High School Association, and that's always a big thing. So let's pull up the brackets, man. Let's get at it.
Yeah, Division 1 bracket.
Division 1 bracket. Here we go.
I'm gonna let you.
We'll let Allie take the lead on this,
All right. Let me see if they can see.
and we don't have to go through every matchup. But what stands out to you? Who were like your final four in Division 1, and then give us your champion.
Honestly, I think the four that had probably the best chance is Belleville, Cass Tech, Catholic Central, and just the way it's going to seed out probably somebody from the west side. So I would say like a team like Rockford or Howell if they can make a run.
Rockford is always nice.
How got to figure out how to check that speed, but they control.
Because the thing is, Howell probably they got Kalamazoo Central, then they're gonna probably face Brayton and Grand Ledge, and then they're gonna probably face someone on the winner of Rockford and Hudsonville. So they can win running that system.
I'm looking at their bracket. You right.
Yeah.
They meet Hudsonville at. Oh man, you're right, dude.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna just get to the nitty gritty.
Go get it.
I have the Shamrocks coming out of Division 1. That's my champion. Catholic Central. You heard it here today.
Hey, my guy, Short. Coach Short, get it right, baby. I'm going with the Saline Hornets, baby.
Wow. Wow.
I'm going with Saline.
Wow. Okay, you definitely know something we don't know.
I know.
What you think, Allie?
I don't know about Saline. I mean, honestly, if Saline beats Belleville, they have a chance.
Oh, definitely.
I don't know how much their O line is gonna hold up because it like if you seen Tommy's film, he's running a lot, and if I don't know if that'll work in the playoffs. But if they get past Belleville, I think the only other team they would probably have to beat. Well, they still obviously are gonna have to beat people, but I think it will probably be Cass Tech.
I think CC could. I really do.
I say this, you guys.
I think CC are they on the east or the west? Oh, CC. Oh, they got CC on the east. Yeah, so they face CC.
They're going. If West Bloomfield beat nobody, they're going to face some dogs.
Yeah.
And then they come up with possibly Belleville and Saline, and then they got to play the one out of the CC and West Bloomfield. That might be the championship up in there. But here's the deal: the best team by far to win it all is Belleville.
Well, they're supposed to win it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Belleville is the favorite, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
They're supposed to win it.
If Underwood put his super cap on or super damn cape, they're not.
Well, if they let him play the way he's supposed to play and stop running him like he Michael Vick and use his receivers.
Well, I mean, and he can run too, but
Yeah,
and then shit. This Britton kid, man, this dude has been balling.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's gonna. What I'm saying to you guys, you can pick 5 teams and be like, okay, they got a chance.
Sure.
They got a chance.
But here's why I say CC, and no disrespect to anybody else, because when you get to the playoffs and you get to a certain round, everybody's good. But I look at coaching, and I just look at what Justin and that staff has done over there.
They're doing a good job.
They've beaten. See, when you beat the teams you're supposed to beat, that's cool. But when you beat the teams that, the better teams, that's what means the most.
Yeah, CC has probably played the toughest regular season schedule.
Right. And I mean, you can beat the cupcakes, but can you beat some teams that's worth? Let's go. That's what counts. And now it's money time. And I think when it's all said and done, that coaching staff over there our guy Ramon Taylor,
Mike Lewis,
Mike Lewis,
Justin Sante,
Justin,
Lou.
Lou,
Cody's over there.
Lou Adams. Man, so they're rivals from my home program, but I mean the proof is in the pudding. So we'll see. We'll see.
Honestly, I think a sleeper team is Cass Tech because they're heating up at the right time.
But how can you ever say Cass is a sleeper though? I mean,
because everyone a lot of people are getting on the CC train and then Belleville and like a lot of people are kind of forgetting about them. But 2 years ago when they had Alex, like they were right there. They were one play from being Belleville. So
and Alex is back.
Listen
right?
to me.
Yeah.
Listen to me. That was my next thought. Cash Tag is that sleeper team.
Because they probably have the best O line D line duo in the state. When it gets cold,
No doubt.
you're gonna depend on the line. And then
yep, you're right.
it's just the beginning of the season they suffered a loss to King, so everyone kind of forgot about him.
Mhm.
But the young QB he been figuring it out. It's gonna come down to him at some point, and so far he's playing good.
If it ain't him, it's gonna be CJ Saller. So if he can't do the job, we going to the next guy. Because
Yeah.
honestly, Coach Rush, he's a winner,
Oh, I love Marvin.
right?
Yeah.
So, but the region that they're in, it could be a cakewalk for them.
Yeah.
No disrespect, Forson and Dearborn and Sterling Heights Stevenson and Dakota and Utica. No disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
Cass Tech's supposed to win that division.
Yeah, out of that,
That region.
with that, they'll get out their district, but I don't know,
And
man.
play probably Saline or Catholic Central,
Yeah,
Northville, Bell.
Yeah, if Cass can go to the win their first three and go to semis, then they'll probably face the winner of Belleville, CC, and Saline.
and that's where it gets interesting.
We get interested. So, but my Belleville.
Who you got, Reds, coming out of Division One? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Who you got?
He said Saline, didn't you?
You said Saline.
I took Saline. I took Saline just to go against the grain.
Can we write this down, gentlemen?
Sit down. I
You
took
got Saline. I got Catholic Central. And who you got, Allie?
I don't know. I think
Come on, man.
it's gonna come down between Belleville and Cass. Whoever wins
One
that
of
game.
You got to take one,
Take
bro.
Belleville, because Belleville should win.
You got to take one.
I want my Elijah Dotson to win over there.
You're a good kid.
I don't know. I
man.
might say Cass, but I don't know.
Cass, hey,
Hey, we're going to put you down.
Hey,
for
America
Cass,
is
man.
Cass
You got to
Tech.
make a choice.
I mean, I would take that, but I'm shaking the shit up. I'm going to Shortland, baby. Lou Esposito, the two defensive end, Isaiah and Allen.
Okay.
And I'm going with Klein at safety. Man, hey, I go on my boy Prince over there in the corner.
Right.
Better watch it, boy.
Boy, the Prince on his
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
So we'll see how that
see.
works out.
Let's go to Division Two.
No, who did it?
Drum roll, please.
Give me your four possibles.
Allie, we're going to start off with you, man.
So I think from the west side, the one team is probably gonna be Mona Shores.
Yeah.
They 9-0. Oh no, they 8-1. I think they just lost to Ohio School. And then, shoot, on the other side you got either East Lansing or Dexter probably. And then I think the sleeper team is St. Mary's. I think St. Mary's will actually get to third, fourth round, and then they'll have to beat someone that they're not going to be favored against. But I think they'll make it to the Final Four. And then it's really going to come down to De La Salle. Can someone beat them? I think Groves has a chance. And then Roseville been playing good. Grosse Pointe South is undefeated. So it's just like that area, can someone take down De La Salle? But if not, then it's going to be De La Salle that advances.
This is probably the most interesting division to me.
Yeah, I think D2 is
Reg.
usually D1 is like the chaos, and D2 is always like De La Salle or like Muskegon, and that's it.
And
The
Muskegon is
D2
long.
is wide open this year.
Yeah, I you can't. I mean, De La Salle has won it the last 2-3 years. They've been in the championship.
Back in
Yeah, I think they said they went to the championship
Straight,
the
yeah.
last 4 years.
Oh, wow.
And they won the last two, and then they lost last year.
Yeah. Man, it's tough. I
It ain't
think
tough.
Groves, man, again with the coaching staff. The way they play ball over there, man. That's kind of, I guess it's kind of hard to say a 9-0 team, a sleeper, but
Yeah.
I definitely look at them as somebody that could possibly pull it off. De La Salle, man. I looked at De La Salle. They're tough, but I just feel like they're kind of one dimensional. If that makes sense.
Well, that's Batanti playing quarterback. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
scored 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I just think I don't know. I don't know if this year with Muskegon being out of it. I think St. Mary's obviously has the talent. If St. Mary's can pull it together, if they can allow Newell to get the ride on their kid's back, man, let him do his thing. Let him.
I'd like to see him play a whole game and see what he does.
That's my point. Let the kid. He's earned it. Let him do his thing. Kids believe in him. He just needs that opportunity to get the reps. And I think with the playoffs now, I hope that doesn't hurt them. Now we're in the playoffs.
No, you got to play to win now.
You know, you got to play to win. And
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. But St. Mary's has the talent, man. They have the talent to do it. They got a two-headed monster in the running backs over there. The defense been playing their asses off the line, both sides of the ball. Again, man, it's just what St. Mary's teams are going to. Because again, St. Mary's has been able to beat the teams that they were supposed to beat, but they haven't, in my opinion, beat some of the teams like the De La Salle, Catholic Central, some teams that some of the better teams.
I'm going to give it to you raw.
Please,
St. Mary's is good as fuck.
okay.
St.
Absolutely.
Mary is probably the team that you do not want to play. So I don't know what the coaches over there got to do, but they better figure this shit out because nobody want to play you. You got the best damn team in the state of Michigan in Division II. Athletes, quarterback, offensive lineman, defensive end, kickers. And you got the best damn team. Nobody want to play you. Hey, make the right call. Go out there and play football. Stop all them whining ass parents over there because they whining. Take the best players, play the game, and win the game. I'm telling you, Jermaine, you have the best team, baby. You're going to have to make that decision as a head coach to play where you need to play and go because nobody want to play you.
Yeah, and that's
Defense playing good. Your offense, you got the young Jellos. You got all these guys out there. The running backs is playing ball.
yeah.
Your team, I give you my 3. Then once I'm on a rampage now.
Let's go.
That coffee's kicking in.
And then it's something else.
Mona Shores, Birmingham Groves, St. Mary's my pick. I like to see them do what they do, but I can't. Is Warwick Western in there?
No.
No, not deep.
Division 4.
And I got to give my Groves babies because my Groves babies are playing, and Coach Flaherty been winning. I can't call him the coach of the year, and I don't give him the damn love that he deserves.
It's true.
So Coach Flaherty and Birmingham Groves is in there. It's going to be hard to beat them.
And this is what I said. I think playoff football comes down to me. Coaching.
Hell yeah.
Coaching. So if you're the best coaching staff, show me. Whoever it is, show me because this is money time right now. This is money time. I don't care who you got on the team, blah, 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 but this is money time. It's time to step up.
Alan, we forgot one team that's been playing very consistently and very good. It's Dexter.
And they're always tough.
And they big as hell.
always tough, bro.
So the young quarterbacks over there, they're doing it. Holderman's out. The tight end is out for the season. But they still been doing a good job. The coach of Dexter been doing a great job the last 3-4 years.
Yeah.
And even having some dudes over there, a lot of Division I prospects, and he do what he do. But Ronnie Johnson been running, Nate Gershon been dogging. All them guys over there, man, is good people, man. And I can't forget that Dexter. They one of my sleeper teams over in that Division II. So we'll see how it works. But St. Mary, stop bullshitting.
Yeah, I think Derek, he said it best about St. Mary's. Like they've been beating the teams that they're supposed to, and they just keep coming up short versus the ones that's, I wouldn't even say better, but like on same level as them.
Bingo.
If they can just get one upset,
Yeah.
or like just pull it through one time. Like that might just be enough. Because like Reggie said, talent wise, they might be the best in Division 2.
By
And
far.
then I think another thing that matters in the playoffs is experience.
Yes, sir.
Groves is a senior. They got a lot of
Senior heavy, yeah.
seniors.
Yeah, senior heavy.
De La Salle is kind of 25, 26. But I still think De La Salle is probably the favorite, but they can be knocked off. And then on the
Definitely.
west side, I think Mona Shores will probably be the team that makes it because Mona Shores has been playing good,
And
really good.
it's senior heavy too as well. The Mona shoulders are
Mm-hmm.
shores. But I mean, like you just said, with Groves, man, I mean they're senior heavy, maybe be 20 plus over their seniors.
So can we make our picks for Division 2?
Yeah, make it
Who we got, Allie, coming on to Division 2?
in the championship. Put it in the
Championship.
championship first, then we pick the winner.
Sure.
I'm gonna say Groves.
Versus who?
I say Groves versus Mona Shores
I like that. I like that.
because it can't be two teams on the same side. So
That's correct. I'm looking at it right now.
Who you got, Reg?
I got Mona Shores for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But Groves got to meet De La Salle eventually.
and honestly, I
Hey,
say a team
hey.
on the west side that's not to be slept on is East Lansing.
Well, I mean, because you got, Jace Carazito. I mean, Jace is a monster over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going Mona Shores. I'm strong with Mona Shores. I do like Byron City as well too.
Byron City's tough.
Yeah, but I like Mona Shores.
Yeah.
Their coach is really good. And then, hey man, I'm going Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
There it is.
I mean, I like Groves, but on Orchard Lake, if Orchard Lake and West Bloomfield get the itch and eat the right food, them two teams are the best in their divisions,
Mm-hmm.
and we know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been riding with Axel and Javen, and I'm going with St. Mary's and Mona Shores the championship.
Can't argue against that. I'm not going to bet against St. Mary's just because of loyalty. I'm not going to do that.
You bet because your heart is there.
My
baby.
heart is there. I mean, there's no doubt, and I'm rooting. Obviously, I'm rooting for those guys. I mean, let's call it what it is. But I just think that if I can just be totally honest without people taking it, hopefully not personal, if you let your leaders lead, and because they've earned it, I think we can pull it out. But that's time will tell.
I mean,
I'll
it's
leave it
hard
at
to see a corner in Division 2 that's really slowing down Bryson Williams.
yeah.
So
I mean, Chad, and you mean Jello, you mean
We've got so many
Barbara.
weapons. Yeah,
It's weapons. You just got
So like if they get to clicking, they are
that's
the team to beat.
and we got the two. We got Gorky and the other running back, Darren Jones. And I mean, you establish that run game, man. Let Axel get in the rhythm. I'm gonna say that again. Let him get in the rhythm. You let the kid get in the rhythm. Let us get his confidence. Let him use his weapons. Let him use that running game. The defense. I'm not even worried about the defense. If we do that, it's playoff time now. This is serious.
Let's be honest. And no Farmington, Coach Harrington's over there. St. Mary's is a better team, physically and athletically.
True.
They're a better team.
True.
But the coaches over there at North Farmington do.
That's the question.
Now you go back down to the next bracket. You got White Lake and Farmington. Now Trevor, the running back over there, is a stud at White Lake.
Right.
Farmington, I don't know what the hell they got over there.
Right.
But they've been winning.
They've been winning.
So St. Mary's, it is yours.
We've got everything, all the components, man. I just think they gotta. We playing to win now. Let's not play to appease anyone. Let's play to win. Whoever gives you that best opportunity, let's play to win. And I'll leave it at that.
All right. Well, let's go on
Move
to
on.
let's go on to 3.
Division 3.
I probably know no damn. Ooh, you know who I'm going with.
I think I know who you're gonna pick.
Hell yeah. Yeah. I got a curveball.
Who you got?
Hey, I'm going with DeWitt.
Can't argue against that.
Westside.
Can't argue against the
I'm going with DeWitt, baby. And guess who else I'm going with? The little Barry Sanders over there at Wall Lake Western. David Craw, I hope you get healthy, baby.
Yeah, I seen that.
So get healthy because we need you.
Yeah.
I'm riding y'all coattail.
That's my guy.
Hey, because they don't want to give a coach over there that credit. His ass a good coach.
That's my guy, David.
Every year he do it.
Yeah.
And listen to me. He's right. He's one of my coaches that's going to win the doggone coach of the year too. Well, he's undefeated the last 2 years, and he putting dudes in Division I Power 5 program.
No doubt.
So guess what? I'm going with Wall Lake, baby. Wall Lake versus DeWitt. High score, 65-62. DeWitt wins the game.
I love it. I can't argue against that. Allie, what's your thoughts?
I'm gonna go DeWitt versus King.
I like that. I like
I think-
that.
I like that too, though.
That's a matchup that's happened before, and I don't know. I just think King is a little more battle tested than Walled Lake, and Walled Lake has had injuries.
Well, Wall Lake hasn't played a team like King.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
with those athletes they got over there, that would be an interesting matchup, man. Because Wall Lake they're gonna throw that thing too. And then if Crawl, I think it depends if he's gonna play. So I don't know if they got his backup, but
I'm gonna mail Crawl family some noni juice and shit. Heal his ass up quick.
Hey, they got the lefty. I think his name Jakari Anderson.
Yeah,
been
he
playing
played running
good.
back too. He athlete too. You're right. I got
Yeah,
him.
he been playing good.
yeah.
What's the coach over there? What's the coach name over there?
Coach Sirac.
Chirac. Is it Chirac? The Chirac?
I don't know how you properly say it, but
I like Cherokee.
Soroki.
something like that.
Hey, I don't give a shit. Hey, Chirac, you can call him Chirac because he tearing ass up over there, boy. Quit
Yeah.
playing around.
No Diddy.
Hey, what, 18 and 0?
No Ciroc over here, baby.
I know, man.
No
Good
Ciroc.
job, man.
Don't
I'm
leave
just talking
Ciroc
mess,
alone, man.
But I got Wall Lake and DeWitt in the championship division too.
King, man.
I like King. I'm a TP fan, but
TP is our guy.
I got to go against the green.
They're battle tested year in and year out. They figure out a way how to get there. So, yeah,
Oh, that was Division 3, wasn't it?
Division 3.
What did you pick? You put King and DeWitt.
I got DeWitt to come out.
And who else? King.
King.
Oh, y'all suckers.
I got DeWitt. I
Okay.
think DeWitt. I'll tell you now. I think DeWitt's going to come out and win that.
I've been bragging on these twins
I
over there
really
for
do.
long, so I
Yeah.
would go. So we got Division 4. Al, you're going to start off, baby.
Well, let me go through it real quick. Oh, I think Harper Woods got D4,
Yeah, Harvard
Oh,
Woods- Harvard
hands
Woods in
down.
D4.
Hands down.
but
Who's over there can compete with them, though? I'm just
they
trying.
got Goodrich is D4.
Good rich
um,
stuff. Yeah.
Let me see who else is on here. Oh, Grand Rapids South Christian. They played Harper Woods in the state championship last year.
Uh-huh.
Hudsonville Unity Christian. They're 9-0.
Mm.
Portland is 9-0.
Yeah, Lancey Sexton. Played Lancey Sexton first game.
Is Harper Woods quarterback back? Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
I got Harper Woods. Harper Woods. Easy.
Who you got, Reggie?
I'm going with the VD family, the VD Divine Child.
Ooh. Wow.
I'm going to VD family. All right, I'm going.
Bet some Panera bread.
Hey, I'm going over to VD. Hey, I've been riding die with that little team over there, man. They've been playing their ass off.
Yeah.
They got to get to Harper Woods. I told you I'm going against the grain.
Yeah.
But I'm
You're definitely going against the grain
I'm
and
taking Divine
the
Child.
wheat, the grain, everything. You're going against it all right now.
I'm
Hey,
taking,
let me say who's really good is Hudsonville Unity Christian. They beat Notre Dame Prep, and Notre Dame Prep been beating the hell out of everyone.
Well, you can't be telling all my secrets, man. I'm trying to keep my damn team, Al. I'm taking Hudsonville Uni Christian. I watched them, and I'm taking Divine Child. I'm just trying to go against the grain. Harper Woods and my dogs, they have not clicked this year yet, but they the same way as West Bloomfield and St. Mary's. When they click, they're going to win again. That's how they did last year. Remember, they clicked.
They sure did.
And so Nate Rochela and Dakota over there.
Cold over there. Yeah.
Odom is the best damn coach in the area.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going against the grain because I want to see Divine Child play against Harper Woods.
That'd be fun.
And then I want to see the VD, the triplet VDs over there. There's 3 of them over there.
A lot of fun.
And I'm gonna go with them.
Yeah.
Hey, I think Redford Union is gonna give Harper Woods a good test.
I think so too, because the coach. What's the coach name over there, Al?
Coach Ian.
Ian ain't getting the love he deserved because he's been
Yeah, he's
coaching
been
his
doing
ass
a really
off
good
too.
job, and they played the first game of the season, and the game stretched out to 2 days. The first day it was tied 21-21, and then they went to the second day, and then that was just Harper Woods. They ended up winning 43-21.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was close. So
yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man.
I don't think Harper Woods will just beat them by 50. So
No, they won't beat them
No.
by 50. 'Cause
Yeah.
Harper Woods got to warm up because they had a lot of injuries. He's
Yeah.
coming back.
Yep.
Nate just came back from injury. Nate is a bad little son biscuit. He just had a visit with Akron, and he's going to continue getting visits and get an opportunity to be recruited. But he is the driver of that vehicle.
No doubt about it.
And he driving a Lamborghini. Don't go too fast. Drive it slow, baby. So we got our Division 4 perfect. I'm kind of going having fun with this here. Probably don't know who the hell in Division 5. You on the Al, baby. You Al, you up on deck. Hell no. Oh, I know one.
yeah, for Division 5, the one that's been running it is Grand Rapids Catholic Central. But this year, Frankie Muth been falling short every year. I think this might be the year that Frankie Muth gets it done. They got Derek Simmons that's going to Michigan State on the D line,
The line, yeah.
and they just a tough team. Like they always right there. So I think maybe Frankie Muth, they're 9-0. They might win it, and I think this is probably the year that Grand Rapids Catholic Central loses it, because I think they won 2 straight, maybe 3.
A friend of the program, Mr. Rashawn Goldsmith. He says Jaden Payton, am I saying that right? Best all-around athlete in the state.
Who's that? What school you go to?
Catholic Central,
Catholic
the
Central.
running back that's going to Army, and he playing linebacker.
He's a good football player.
He just got a pick 6 versus King, and I think a
Sorry,
rushing
it ain't
touchdown.
it ain't too hard with their quarterbacks. He's a good football player.
Yeah.
Hey, Goldsmith, he a good football player. I got you, nephew. I peep you out. I love you, Goldsmith.
Yeah, he's family, so appreciate that.
Hey, did you pick one?
I'm gonna say Frankie Muth versus Notre Dame Prep. I think Frankie Muth will get it done.
Hey, watch this 3-pointer, Dale Kirby style.
Let's hear it.
Hold up. Notre Dame Prep,
I like Notre Dame.
Yaktown
I like the
versus Grand Rapids Catholic Central repeat.
great. Somebody just put it in there.
Hey, Notre Dame Prep be there by 40.
Did they?
What?
Yeah.
3 point. And look, Yaktown. That's Pontiac. That's probably close we gonna get a championship. Shit.
They got a great track. They got a great track program.
They got a great program.
Right.
So I'm going with Notre Dame Prep versus Grand Rapids Central. Grand Catholic Central. Notre Dame Prep is going to win their championship.
Wow, this will be their first one, right?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it is.
I don't think
when
they-
we played, it was Pontiac Catholic.
Pontiac Catholic
Catholic
back in the
Central.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pontiac
yeah.
Catholic. Yeah,
Yeah.
they had John Hood.
They had a boy
Hood, the running back.
Hood, but they had Jerry Stevens. They
Oh,
had,
yeah.
Burt Jordan.
Yeah.
See, the big fella J.H. Caldwell.
He's
Yeah.
showing his age, ain't he?
Hey, I'm telling you, none of y'all know who these cats are, but
Some
trust
of them
me,
do.
Some of them.
So
yes.
pick your team, dog.
I got the same two you got. I got Notre Dame Prep.
Who you got winning it? You got Notre
Notre
Dame
Dame
Prep?
I got Notre Dame Prep.
I got
yo.
Notre Dame Prep.
Hey, we from Pontiac, baby. We don't get too much winning style. And Reggie Wins is not playing no
but see,
more.
here's the problem. We got a lot of winning, but our kids are everywhere else.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Our kids at St. Mary's, they at Brother Rice, our kids
West Bloomfield.
West Bloomfield, Avondale. So hey, we represent. So that's what we got.
So we in Division 6.
Allie, we definitely need you on this one, bro. Help us out.
I mean, for Division 6, the clear favorite is Jackson Lumen Christie. But
Always.
they've been Division 7 the past 2 years. They won it 2 years in a row. So they trying to three-peat, and it's going to be D6, so it's going to be a little bit harder. And then I like Michigan Collegiate. They've been playing good.
Mhm.
But the thing is, I think they're going to match up in the second or third round.
That is correct. That is correct.
And then also Marine City been playing good, so they might knock off Michigan Collegiate. And then honestly, shout out to Central, all the PSL schools, Central, DEPSA, and
Yeah.
Pershing, and Denby was D5, but those coaches been getting those programs together. Getting
Coach
them,
Macon.
Detroit Central.
yeah.
Hey, man. I'm going with Michigan Collegiate All right, I'm going with the Reddy family, baby. All stud muffin Reddy. All right, I'm going Michigan Collegian versus Almont, baby. Almont been in the championship quite a bit. They tough some biscuits.
They are tough.
Almont versus Michigan Collegian. Almont going to win 7-6.
I got Jackson Lumen Christian to win it all.
Yeah, I got Lumen Christie versus Almont. I got Jackson Lumen Christie.
Okay, we're on the same page.
We can see it.
Hey, Michigan Collegiate gonna be tough. They got
Some runners, boy.
they got a nice receiving core. They got a receiver named Demarion Johnson. He been balling. A lot of people don't know who he is. 6'2" receiver, catches the ball. They got Jacob Moore, Tay Redding.
Yeah.
The QB, he been playing good. They got skill guys. It's just I think I'm gonna go with Lumen Christie just because they so like organized and so well coached.
You don't know Almont.
Yeah,
But
You don't know Almont.
Lumen Christie just been consistent. It's hard to bet against them.
every year.
They got one of the best running backs in the state. Oh, okay.
And he just had 6 touchdowns.
Okay. But they ain't played no country fair kids over there in Almont.
Yeah.
I'm going Almont. Hey, we're gonna be at the front gate at the door at the game.
Let's do it.
And if you lose, you wear an Almont shirt. If I lose, I don't know the hell shirt I wear, but I wear. You tell me to wear.
Jackson, baby.
The
Jackson. Let me get you the Jackson shirt.
We worry about it. We
got you.
rocking around. Hey,
Let's do this, guys. Let's give the
fans.
fans an opportunity to call in. I'm gonna have Asante put the phone number up for us. We're gonna Asante. We're gonna put the phone line number up, and here's your guys' opportunity to chime in. 248-905-1128. 248-905-1128. Call in. Tell us what you think about our picks, the different divisions, who you guys got, who we missed. Are we crazy? Let us know.
Yeah, give us some players or some predictions.
Yeah, tell us. We want to hear you guys' predictions. So
let's jump in while we wait for some calls. Jump into D7 so we can get off this stuff.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
It's on you, Al.
Hold on, let me open. Well, D7 been ran by Lumen Christie for so long.
Yeah, they went up.
They went up a division. Yeah,
they put a couple girls on the team, and they went up to a different division. Shit.
Shoot, it's probably gonna be Monroe St. Mary Catholic Central. They play in Huron League with Milan and New Boston, Huron, and them. And then, the other side they got like story programs like Pewamo Westphalia.
Ali, hold on a second. I'm sorry. We got a caller. Caller, say your name. Caller. Are you there, caller? Hold on 1 second. We're working this out, guys. Give us 1 second. Not saying nothing. Caller, can you hear me? If you can't, go ahead.
All right, let's go to this finish up.
We'll try calling back, caller.
It's on you, Ali, baby.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Ithaca for D7.
I like it.
Ithaca. They're always tough. Right?
Hey, home of
always tough.
Baby. Niznak, baby. Hey, Niznak out there at Ithaca, man. So I'm going with Ithaca.
Ithaca.
And then I'm going with Andre Rison, the Detroit Liggett boys.
Detroit Liggett.
Let's go, Rison.
They've been playing good.
They're playing good.
Let's go.
Santino been playing good. The quarterback Nico been playing good. Their running back is back, and he's a pretty good football player. I just like what Rison doing, man, and shit. I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon, Rison. I'm telling you, I'm going against the grades, so don't make me lose.
Okay, here we go. I think we got a caller. Caller, say your name, please.
Coach F.A. from Lansing, Michigan, Okemos High School.
Okemos, what's up?
Welcome, Coach. Welcome. How you doing, brother?
What's going on?
Hey, man.
What's going on? I'm good, man.
Good.
What's up, Coach Wins?
What's up, baby? All right?
I'm great, man. I'm living.
What you got for me, man?
Hey, I'm just reminding y'all, man, don't sleep on them Lansing area boys, man. Don't sleep on, hey, you got Jace at East Lansing, DeWitt, powerhouse.
They do it. Yeah.
Lansing Everett. Everett been making noise.
With that little linebacker, running back, he's stud.
Yeah, Portland, Lansing Catholic out in D6.
Yeah, Braden. I forgot about Braden. Yeah.
So we got some players out in the Lansing area. I know. The east side and the west side get a lot of pub, man. But we got some players out in the capital area.
No doubt about it.
I can agree with you, man, because Jeter and Shepard, as well as Jace Carlizito. I can't remember the linebacker name for Lancey Everett, number 2. He's a really dude. He's a 2026. Funches, yeah.
Funches.
Yeah, he's really good.
Hey,
so
we play. I coached against all of them this year, man. At Okemos and shoot, man. We even got some players too from that are starting to come up. Young guys from our rebuild, man. So
sure.
I'm just saying these Lansing area teams, they're gonna be ready to go. Some teams.
I agree with you, big bro, because like I told Lance, John L. played ball with me in school and at Northwood, man, and Lansing always had dogs. But see, now's a different time of era recruiting and exposure. You got to come down to the Mecca, right? You got to come down here and get involved just to be seen, right?
I'm bringing my guy.
You know what I mean? So you got to come down. I mean, like Funches, I'm working with Funches because he's really good, undersized linebacker, but he's a dog, right? And Jace Carlizito, I got a little hold in him, and hell, he's going to Lansing, Michigan State. You know what I mean? Derek Jeter, Shepard. I mean, you got to get down here just to be seen. And I'm being respectful to all cities and states, but you got to come down here, whether with me or with Blackwell. But you got to get your butt down here just to get the recognition. Because we about that life down here. We about it is.
No doubt.
Coach,
no doubt.
Coach, who you got coming out of your division up there?
So
I'm putting you on the spot. I'm sorry.
So Okemos is Division 1. I'll give you Division 1 and Division 2 because Okemos we right on the tip of 1 and 2. I've seen a lot of film on the teams there and coached against a lot of them. And Division 1, it's hard to bet against Belleville, man. I mean, they got Underwood, and when they're clicking, they're hard to stop. But a team to pay attention to that's very, very battle tested in Division 1 is Hudsonville.
They are.
I've seen film on Hudsonville. They play
Ethan Carter, baby,
and their line is big. They play hard. They're tough.
They well coached too.
And they playing that gauntlet up there against all them teams in the Grand Rapids area. So, that's I think Belleville though, and then Division 2. I like what Groves is doing. I haven't seen a whole lot of them, but I've seen a little bit, and they've surprised me. But East Lansing's a sleeper because Jace. I had the privilege to coach Jace when he was a freshman, and he's
a monster.
He's the real deal.
Yeah,
and Mona Shores is always going to be in it. But I think I'm liking Groves.
Yep, Groves got
Division 3. I don't think anyone's seeing DeWitt. I just coached against them a few weeks ago, and they
putting up 50 a game.
Oh yeah, no, they're the real deal. I worked with them twins at camps and stuff, and the way they do things, they got a great staff. Coach been there forever doing his thing, and they play hard. They play together, and they're very multiple, so they can spread you out, or they can get you in that double single wing and run you to death. So, I like DeWitt. Division 3.
Well, it's gonna be interesting, man. So the thing about it is, there's no sure winner in Division 1 division because it can go any way. Back in the days, it was Belleville was that team, Cass Tech was that team.
Yeah.
But now you got to any, mini, miny, mo type shit. So depends on who get hot. I'm afraid of West Bloomfield and St. Mary's because the fact is that they get hot, man. It's gonna be scary, man. What they do and they do the damage in the playoff. But If they play like they've been playing the whole season, they're gonna take their ass home quick.
Right. And in the playoffs in Michigan, shit, it's about to be November.
Exactly.
And it's gonna be cold.
Oh yeah,
And them trenches get very important.
absolutely.
Who
Yes,
can stay healthy,
Yep.
who can stay consistent in the trenches and control games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're gonna have to win. In a couple weeks, we might get a foot of snow you got to
No
play
doubt.
through. You have to
No
control the game.
That's true.
So, the trench is gonna be real important.
You got to be able to run the ball and play great defense. When you're
Yeah,
talking
no
about that
doubt.
weather. Yeah, no doubt about it. Yeah. Well, Coach, we appreciate you, man. Good luck to you guys, man. We definitely we'll keep watching you guys,
Yeah,
man, for sure.
Yeah, I'm be bringing my guys out there, Coach Wentz, to camp and get with you as always. So I'll be hitting you up soon.
Make sure
Appreciate y'all having me.
you text me tonight so I can go get you some invites on the top 250 camp.
Okay, for
All
sure.
right.
Appreciate that.
All right, appreciate
Yeah,
you, man.
I'll hit you up.
Okay, that'll work. Thank you.
All right, Coach. One love. Cool.
Let me say this, and we picking our teams from each division, but let's give a shout out and congratulations to every team that made
Definitely.
the playoff.
Definitely.
And you control your destination by the team effort and the team put the work you put in. So anybody got a chance to win.
It's a tournament, baby.
Howell beat Belleville, and they didn't think that was possible. Bobby Kink is kicking ass right now. So let's figure it out. Congratulations. Let's move on to the next game and get these babies going. So let's talk about the next step.
Yep. Well, let's we still got the phone lines open. We
Keep
got
them open. They can call.
Area code 248-905-1128. 248-905-1128. Call now and ask your questions. That's what we're here for.
Time commit.
Let's go on to our next topic here.
And I'm gonna put you involved with this, Al. Man, this is a good conversation. And when do you know you need to commit? When do you know what you need to commit? What do you know about your next step of committing, and how can you choose your school?
What I'm gonna say is
Go
the
ahead.
only way you can afford to really sit and wait till signing day is two things. Either you're a 5-star and every school in the country wants you,
Mm-hmm.
or you're a GLIAC kid that's going to Saginaw Valley State,
Or Division II?
you know, a school like that, Wayne State, Grand Valley. If you are trying to go to the MAC as a senior, like almost all the MAC is full already. So I think after your junior football season, you shouldn't be chasing offers no more. The offers that you have, you need to start considering them. Stop going to visit, you know, Toledo and Bowling Green and just hoping that, you know, Michigan and Michigan State is going to offer. You need to visit Toledo and truly see, like, can I play here? Do I want to come here? And those types of schools, because I think the way it's going, you got to commit before your senior season.
You got it.
Because if you drag it out,
You can-
you're gonna lose those offers. They're gonna feel
Absolutely.
it. They're not gonna hit you back, or they're gonna say sorry, we're full.
I think with the whole portal, you know, that's definitely made an impact. If I was advising a young man right now, and Allie, you said it best. Unless you that 5-star Bryce Underwood, you know, that type of caliber kid, you can't afford to wait. So if you got to offer somebody that you like, man, I'm saying go ahead and take it. If something else comes along, guess what? It's business. You can change your mind as well, just like they can.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is if you're committed to a MAC school, you have a senior season, you rush for 2,000 rushing yards or whatever. The Power Fives are still gonna come,
Sure.
but you gotta solidify your spot, because if you tear your ACL, now you don't have that 2,000 yard rushing season. Now nobody will even take your commitment.
Yeah.
And just to add to that, and that's a good point, Al. Understand this. There is a new rule coming into effect next year. The 105 roster rule. Guess what's going to happen, guys? You guys that think you're going to Michigan and Jackson State or hell, Michigan State, it ain't going to happen, because they got 20 additional scholarship to give to somebody in the portal. That means is you a high school kid, you don't have an opportunity to go to Michigan or Michigan State. It's nothing wrong with going to Toledo or Michigan, Bowling Green or the MAC. There's nothing wrong with it. Understand this. The NCAA made it where it's convenient for you to transfer, get NIL money, long as you played, and move up to a Power 5. The Power 4 programs are taking guys that are veterans that have played.
Yeah. Proven commodities.
And I say this because the fact you're looking for some shit that is not there. What you got is what you have. I need my juniors to be committed because you're not going to have a chance next season. Because it's 105 roster, they're going to take more portal guys and less high school guys. We're going to see in the next 6 months more high school guys going to the MAC and Division II.
JUCO. Yeah.
JUCO. Because you think you're a Division I player. Stop chasing those bright helmets. Go play where you have an opportunity to play. Because you have that offer, they're saying that you're going to come. You got to realize, are you going to be a backup for 4 years? Or will you play your second year? What's the most important to you? Just going to Michigan because that's my favorite school? You got to identify what you guys need to do. Commit to a program that one loves you, that two, you have an opportunity to play at least special teams your second year. Cohen S. Jr. went to Iowa. He chose the right damn school. He's playing. He's going to be a first, second, third round draft pick when he come out. But Cohen, nobody knew who the hell Cohen was. And he's playing lights out after his torn ACL. He had a great-ass game against Michigan State.
Right.
He chose Iowa with Phil Parker, and Phil Parker stand on what he said. He did with everything he did. You work, you get paid.
There it is.
Stop trying to go play for these programs that has a big high ceiling, big pretty logo. Stop it, baby.
Even Cohen, like I was saying, he was committed to Central Michigan, and then that Power 5 came as a senior. So, and like you said, Cohen just had an interception versus Michigan State. He been balling. And, Iowa produces guys in the league.
Yeah. Iowa tight ends and DBs, baby. Yep.
I want my guys who has all these offers continue working.
Yeah.
Play 7-on-7 because you're not ready to be that guy. Get better, work out, lift weights, keep working on your game. Don't get comfortable when you commit because that's when you fail. All right, you got to figure out where you belong and go play. Do not choose the high doggone logo. Now, if you have a problem evaluating it and you know where you call me, I tell you where you belong, and I'll be honest with you.
Right.
You may not like it, but I'm gonna tell you where you belong because I watch enough film. I watch your ass play. I know what you're going to play at. Let alone, guys, if you is working out 40% of the time in your career, your ass can't play at Michigan.
Right.
If you're working 30% of your time, you can't get up and go running, and you're not committed to your dream, you can't play at Michigan. How many guys we got from the state of Michigan is going to Michigan? Shoot, I don't know.
Probably 2 years.
Bobby Kinka. Come on, give me a skill. It's not too many.
Yeah, probably 2 kids a year signed with Michigan.
If that. So stop chasing something that you can't do. And I mean you can't do because you're not committed to what you love. If you love this game and you committed, it ain't going to happen. I can go to a practice of yours. If you're not winning 10 of the 10 or 8 of the 10 conditioning, guess what? Don't go to Michigan.
I got Stephen Depew, I'm sorry. He says players need opportunities while in school to even have the possibility to play at the next level, regardless of division. No film. He says no film, no chance. I'm gonna repeat that. Players need opportunity while in school to even have the possibility to play at the next level, regardless of division. No film equals no chance.
And he's right to a point. I mean, Jaquan Hankerson works out with my nephew. We'd had no film in high school, and I got him an Urbana scholarship, 85% scholarship. He got in school and played toward ACL. but he was injured in high school, so I had a little workout film on him. And you're right. No film, no play. But you can get someplace, you can get an opportunity. I can get you on the team, I can get you a preferred walk-on. But it's opportunity. Now, if your ass is working hard and I can see if I can see what you're doing, I could call somebody and say, hey, give this guy a chance. It might be Division III, Division II NIA. You get an opportunity. But again, when you got time on the field, hell, you can transfer anywhere you want to.
I want to chime in on that. If I had to offer my advice, and just, again, this is over my 20-plus years of doing this. I've worked with cats that's number 3 in the NFL draft, guys that are on the cover of Sports Illustrated, and guys that are currently in the league. So I think I've earned this to be able to say this. I think what happens, though, you got to look at each situation. You got to do what's best for your child, whether, college or high school. This is a business. So all that coach talk, keep working hard, keep doing this, that's great. But at the end of the day, you have to really say, hey, I got to do what's best for my child and roll with it. Because at the end of the day, you see what's going on. And I'll just say this, once you see the tea leaves and you see what the direction is going, make your move, man. Make your move. Because by the time that you wait around and you want things to change, and I'm talking about kids that's working hard. I'm not just talking about a kid that's just sitting there on his ass. I'm talking about kids that's putting the work in. And you seeing other kids, they work hard as well, but they're getting opportunities for other reasons that you have no control over. Do what's best for your kid. Get them the hell out of there if you can and move on to the next. Because I used to be that guy, say, hey, man, you know what? Stay, keep fighting. Just keep fighting. But certain situations, you can fight as much as you want. But if they don't, they've got other kids that they got their eyes on, or however you want to term it, you got to do what's best for yours, because guess what? They're going to do what's best for theirs.
I'm going to add to what he said is, here's the deal. You got to do what's best for your kids. But you also have to be a parent and not a fan.
Correct.
Okay? So what I mean is, be a parent, understand your son's profile, especially if what pisses me off the most when we have fathers that's football players and think your son 5'7" going to play at Michigan.
Correct.
Come on.
Correct.
And I'm not saying your kid can't play, but I'm saying why not step down a level and give him an opportunity to play so he can transfer to Michigan.
And I think what this gentleman's talking about is high school.
Yeah, I'm talking about high school too.
He's talking about high school. I'm saying,
high school, I'm a fan.
You know what I mean? If you got your kid there and you've been there for 2-3 years and you see see how the thing is going, don't wait. You can't afford
like if you're a QB and you're a rising senior and they starting a freshman, it's over with.
You got to go.
Play.
You got to go.
You got to make a business decision.
Because what I would tell coaches is, treat my kid like you want your kid treated. And that's just the bottom line. That's just how it shakes. You can't let nobody criticize you for the move that you make. And that's just the bottom line.
I'm gonna hit this ball at the park, man. I'm serious, man. If your kid is a third string and your kid is not playing, and if you're not working, why do you think he's gonna play?
Well, that's what I just said. We're not talking about the kids not working. We're talking about kids that's busting their ass. They're leading the teams. They in the front of the line. They're in the weight room at 5:30 in the morning. They're doing other different things. So we're not talking about kids that's just sitting there not doing the work. We're talking about kids that's putting the work in, and possibly with some of the coaches that's coaching them.
Well,
yeah, there's a lot of favoritism sometimes. Someone's son.
It could be all the favoritism one. I mean, you got to continue working no matter what. And I agree, Derek.
And do what you have to do for your kid.
Yeah, okay, then transfer your ass out to another school and make it work. Because
exactly.
Because there's a lot of kids. Now, it's a good question. It's a good question. What's the most important, to go where they win or go where you play?
That's a great question. I would say honestly, and again, going through this a few times, go where you're gonna play. Because guess what? You can go to a team. You and I both know a certain young man. that he played at. He went to like 3 different high schools. Receiver. Dad was a different cat, but he finally went to a school. They threw the ball. Cat had a lot of receiving yards and catches, and now he's in the league.
Yeah.
You know, and I got in his ass.
Yeah, you
I was
too.
like, you know, we both did. Man, what is this guy doing? But shit, he did what's best for his child, and that's what you have to do. And guess what? If it doesn't work out, only person you got to blame is who?
You.
You.
So, and that's why, as a
Bottom
parent,
line.
you have to identify your profile of your kid.
True.
Now, going to the best school, and somebody asked me today, should I go to West Bloomfield? They got damn 34 Division I players.
Right.
Your son playing on JV right now? Oh, no. So why are you going to West Bloomfield?
Right.
Because now you're going to be bitching because he's not playing,
Right.
opposed to him not working. Take his ass somewhere. Waterford Mont don't give a full skilled players. I mean, there's a few other schools. Take him where they got an opportunity to display their talent and get film. If you don't have film, you don't eat. I'm going to give you another example. I made a kid transfer from one school to wherever he's going to go. And very gifted, but he didn't play at that school because they had like 4 or 5 NFL draft picks in front of him.
Sure.
I want to go to school because the fact that he was really good and I want to go win a championship.
People get caught up, Reg, into
Okay.
the name and the logo.
I transferred the kid
Yeah.
from this school. He transferred the kid from this school to this other school. He went to the other school and played both sides of the ball. He's in college on a scholarship.
See?
If he'd have stayed at West, or whatever the school had,
See?
he would have stayed there. He would never played.
My point.
As a parent, get your head out your rear end
No doubt.
and figure out what's best for your child. And you know your kid is no damn 4-star because it's time to get his ass up at 7 o'clock to go to class. He ain't getting up.
Right.
He ain't committed.
Right. And again, I think I just want us to be on the same page. We're talking about the kids that's doing all the things.
All right,
the
I
right
agree.
things.
I agree. I just got
We're
a little
not-
hot.
Yeah. We're not talking about the cats that's just bullshitting and not, like you said, waking up and not in the weight room and what have you. We talking about kids that's putting the work in. You know, and sometimes, like I said, no matter what you do, the cards have been stacked. And that's fine. That's fine. Because that's life. I was telling somebody the other day, I said, this whole sport thing, man, it teaches character. Because if the worst thing that happens to your child is that he doesn't get on the field as a high school player, if that's the worst thing he has to deal in life, guess what? He probably gonna have a pretty good life. So this is just a small piece, but at the same time, it is hard, you know. And I think I can speak for most parents.
But we have to go through hard to go through life.
That's-
It's
and that's
gonna be
my
tough.
point. And that's my point.
So my parents, we can't avoid them hurdles. We got to
Yeah,
jump over those
you gotta
hurdles.
jump over it. You
Okay,
got
so
to.
we got to teach our kids learn how to fight for what they want in life, and that's as a parent.
Yep.
You have to be parent, not a fan.
Correct.
As a parent, stop looking at the bright logos. My baby's
Yep.
going to Michigan. I'm beating my chest,
Yep.
and he don't play a damn down.
Go somewhere where he's gonna get opportunity. And that's
And
just the bottom. Go ahead, Allie.
I think the other thing is, as a parent, you need to, your son might come to practice and tell you, he won all his drills, but he might have took 2 reps. So you need to be real with yourself
Good point.
and just really know the situation. And then I think the other thing is, sometimes like before you hit panic and want to transfer, just evaluate the situation. He might not be playing at receiver, but he might be able to play at DB, or he might be able to play linebacker instead of running back, or he might not be a QB, he might be a DB. So really just look at it like, if you want to really truly play college, like how many QBs are going to college? Like if he's a fast player that's undersized, he might be a receiver or a DB. And then really, like a lot of people, no one's going to admit their son is lazy or doesn't work.
That's true.
And I know the point you're getting to is the hard working kid. If that's the case, and favoritism is against him, then I say transfer, because that's the only way.
Gotta go.
But most times, like if you don't work hard, you're gonna go to another school. You're still not gonna work hard.
Good point.
Still not gonna work out.
And that's why I wanted to clarify. I think I can't talk for everybody else, but people that I talk to, and I know, and their kids putting in the work, because people know not to come to me, and they know their kids is BSing. That's number one. Yeah. So people that are coming to me, their kids is putting in the work. The coaches are telling them, hey, man, you doing it, man. You doing the work. You're grinding, man. You looking good. But he ain't touching the field. You see what I'm saying?
I agree.
Yeah.
If a
I
coach
think-
is telling a kid that, his position coach, hey, man, you looking good, man. You putting the work in, man. It's a kid right now, and I won't get into names or schools. This kid put on a lot of weight. He moved into a different position. He's busting his ass. He's doing everything he's supposed to do. Coaches are telling him in practice, hey, man, you're looking good. Coaches, hey, man, yeah, they tell it's that coach stuff. It's that coach talk. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And the kid is not touching the field. And you're going into your damn near your senior year.
Well,
I mean, come on.
I hear you.
It's
I
ridiculous.
mean, my motto is to keep working, outwork them guys to get opportunity. But as your first and second year, if you know you're a grinder and you know you ain't getting what you're supposed to get,
Gotta go.
you got to make some moves.
Gotta go.
But see, we got to remember this is about education. We're trying to get a degree
True.
in college, and you make it what you make it.
True.
Everybody ain't gonna be against your ass if you working 110%. Guarantee you. Out of 10 coaches, 7 are gonna say, I like this kid.
Right.
But if it's not the place for you,
Gotta
tighten
go.
the shoestrings up and get your butt out there.
Yeah. And that's what I said at the end of the day, it's your call. Because what I found out, people will tell Reggie Wynn, oh, yeah, man, da-da-da-da-da. But it doesn't apply to their kid. See, their kid is going to get every opportunity. Their kid is going to make mistakes and get right back in there. That's stuff that you can't control as a parent. I mean, you can have the whole team of parents complaining and everybody sees it, and there's nothing you can do about it. So guess what you can do about it? You can remove yourself from that situation and move on if that's what you need to do.
And just to add to, and I got a call a couple of days ago.
Sure.
The parents say, I want to transfer my son from this school to this school. I said, why? Well, the other school is better. But what's best for your child?
Not a reason. Right.
What's the best for your child? I say this: go play, go play, and
Get opportunity.
make your own highlight tape and your highlight your film, and you can do that. So it's you gotta be on your game. You gotta ask questions to go. Education is still important. Good coach is important. Everybody, I'm gonna say this: 99% of the players is not going to the NFL.
No doubt about it.
So we have to understand our worth, understand our worth, and make it happen. So get out your everything together, and we can make this work, man. So I'm on it. You got to be on it. You got to pay attention. I watch everything.
Yep.
So let's make it happen, man.
And I'm going to leave us alone after this. Do what's best for you. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to have no regrets at the end of the day. So do what's best for you and yours. And don't let no one tell you differently. And I'll leave it at that.
I'm going to give you guys my rise up players, that meaning that has turned the season around.
Sure.
And not turn the season, but just have not got the recognition they deserve. And I'm sure Al got a few. I'm gonna do probably about 5 or 6. That is some dudes that need to get some love. And Marcello Vitti out there, Divine Child, man, and Antonio Vitti out there, Divine Child. They've been playing their ass off, and I've been watching a couple games, and he's been blowing up at his recruiting. I watched him a couple games or 3 games, and he's been that dude.
Definitely.
And he's been what everybody says he's going to be. Antonio is an under-radar guy, and he's 6'3" corner receiver. I don't know what the hell he is on the next level, but I know he can play, and he got athletic ability. He got 2 years this year and next year left, and he's going to find his way. And he's a good dude at Divine Child. The best quarterback in the state of Michigan, 26, is Tommy Carr. I mean, and I'm not saying that I'm just talking about as of today. Tomorrow changes. Tommy Carr may throw 9 interceptions the next 3-4 games. But I'm saying today, Tommy Carr is the best 2026. And that's just my opinion, right? Elijah Durham been playing lights out at West Bloomfield. Lights out West Bloomfield. He been playing football like he's supposed to. But I always say, always be ready, not to get ready, right? Is it right?
Right.
And he just got to be ready. And once he figure this shit out, man, he's going to be one of the top receivers in the state. He should be. All right, but everybody looking at pointing the finger at somebody else. It's on you. You're good enough, okay? And that's Elijah Durham. Bo Jackson, talk about from everywhere, transfer from CC. They talked about him. They've been on his ass about his play. Bo Jackson, show that film to everybody because you has been playing lights out. True. And I mean that, lights out.
True.
And Al, we've been talking about this, and we're going to talk about you, what you present on that field. And it's facts, because that's what I see. You throw 12 picks, you do 12 picks.
Right.
Okay, so don't take the shit personal. But Bo been playing lights out. I want West Bloomfield versus DCC. I want that game.
Okay.
DCC might not want that game, but I want that game. You know, just because the fact that Bo and transferred and all the negativity shit came from CC schools over there, I want that game.
So I'm glad you brought that up because Bo Jackson was starting quarterback
Yeah.
at CC.
He lost his starting job.
So what did you if you had to, and not trying to put you on the spot,
No, don't put
putting
me
you
on the spot.
He left and went to West Bloomfield. What's your opinion of that? When he was making the move at that time.
Oh no, I mean he left for other reasons. He had to move with his father and all that stuff. It wasn't about the school. He had to move with dad. Mom had to get him over to dad. And he moved with dad. Football, it was. He's going to work. They put somebody else. I thought, they put him on a different level because of what they didn't have. They didn't have Sam Gash playing like that because Sam Gash was hurt.
Good point.
So now they got Skyler over there. Now he's playing some different football, and it fits what they want. So I can't get pissed off at CC for what they're doing for their program. Bo just got to continue working. And that's why he's in a good situation now.
But do you think if he had the players that they've got now,
He wouldn't have left.
oh, good point.
You know what I mean? But unless Mama made him move to daddy, for whatever reason.
Sure.
But, that I understand that.
Sure.
And I'm fine. Bo's doing very good. He's a 4.1 student,
There it
high
is.
academic kid, and he's playing well. And what people don't understand about Bo, he just turned 17 last month.
He's young.
He's young. He's a damn baby. He still can't chew bubblegum on the wall. You know what I mean? So he was one of my rise up players, and I got two other.
Sure.
Jaden Mills from Ferndale. Oh my God, he's special. He's special, but he goes to Ferndale, and I say you got to get out. You got to get people to see you. You got to let people know. And Colin Hawk's throwing the damn ball to him every damn time he can get. You know what I mean? But he's doing very good at Ferndale. Look at his film.
Right.
And then this kid nobody even know. Terrence Jones from North Farmington. He's a quarterback athlete. He is a dude.
We were just talking about him.
Dude, I went to one of the games. This dude is a monster. Who is he? I like finding those guys.
Diamond in the rough.
But see, here's the problem. If you don't do a damn thing, nobody gonna find you. Terrence, I got a top 250 camp. I can't even find your damn Twitter. Let me find your Twitter. Text me whatever you got to do. 248-866-3397. I've been trying to get you to sign up for this camp because there's going to be writers there. There's going to be live streams from Division I programs to Division II programs. If you want to go somewhere, you want to get exposure, all you got to do is call Booby. And Booby's name is Reggie Wins. I'm just telling y'all, stop bullshitting. If you want to get paid, get involved.
Yeah.
All right. Al, what's your 4-5? Rise up players.
I'm gonna say there's a kid named Justin Jones that's at Howell. He just ran for over 200 yards and I think he had 3 touchdowns. But I seen him play versus Novi too. He's really good. 4.0 GPA senior, 6'2", 6'3", running back, linebacker.
Number 5.
I mean, Howell not having this success by accident. They 9-0. You know what I
Right.
mean? They got some players.
Right.
A lot of people talk about Bobby Kenka. I mean, that's the big name, but they got some other guys. He's a real sleeper. I think Ivy League should try and get him. He has a 4.0. And then I like this 27 slot receiver. Reggie, you've seen him from Novi.
Yeah.
Christian Gillings, he's going to be really nice. I think 2 kids that's at Belleville that kind of don't get no love. They just get overshadowed is Raymond Smith. He's a linebacker, running back that's a senior. He's a little short, but he been running the ball really good. And then Desmond Yarbrough, his brother's at Miami, Ohio. He kind of gets overlooked too. And then I say Elijah Durham. He's been playing receiver as good as about anybody in the state this year, and his numbers are crazy. Everything.
Yeah, Elijah Durham is probably the best receiver I had this year in this class. And if you don't like what I'm saying, then show me some film and prove it. But Elijah Durham been the best. He probably got the best film I've seen this season. And Elijah Durham had the twos. So you're right.
I mean, I think Elijah has the most like receptions and everything, like records at West B for receivers, and Tristan Jackson went there, Samaj Morgan, Tyron Broden. So he's a part of a good list of names at receiver, and he's number one for a lot of things.
I want to be a homer for a second, if you guys don't mind. I've got Darren Jones,
There, Joe. Gotcha.
St. Mary's running back, senior. I think that kid is definitely playing his way into a MAC offer. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
Some kids that everybody may not really know, but they know. I mean, as far as on the field, just because they're not getting all the touches. I like my guy Barber, a little low. I like him over there. Slot. He can
From
play.
what school? Oh, Lorenzo.
When he gets the opportunity, he makes something happen. And then I'm gonna go with Reese Hurst. I keep saying again, find a way to get the ball in this guy's hands, bubbles, put him in the backfield, give him some things he can create in space. The kid is dynamic in the open field. Figure out a way to give him the ball. Last guy, and again, I'm being a homer, so bear with me, is Jello. I don't know this your Reds, but when he gets the opportunity, he looks like he can jump out the gym. He's fast, electric, but again, when you got so many different athletes on one team, it makes it hard to be showcased.
And I'm gonna add to all my
Sure.
top players that is very talented, not getting that love.
Yeah,
Change your narrative. Start doing some work 100%. Put into 100% to your game. But there's some good guys on the sideline,
yeah,
and only what you're gonna get is what you put in.
yeah,
So the shit is hey, it's okay with a Division II. Let's go. We cool. We
yeah,
cool.
yeah.
But you do nothing, you get nothing.
Yeah, but I just want to not to go back and forth, but sometime again it's opportunity. You only got one ball, Red. So when you got a team with a lot of athletes, and I know, it's only so much. What I mean, you're not gonna get a lot of reps or however you want to term it. So
Better change your narrative.
yeah. I get that.
Right.
But again, if you play for ground and pound, that's just how it is. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to plug those guys in as well.
I'm okay with that. Player of the year. Give me two names, Al.
This is the question of the hour right here.
I don't know. Let me see.
Come on, man. That's why you paid the big money, man. Come on.
Bryce Underwood, the QB, and then I'm gonna probably say Samson Gash and the Lorners at DeWitt and Samson Gash from CC.
I hands down, Bryce Underwood right now is the best player. Plus, on the stuff that he's been doing in terms of running the ball, I know he can throw the ball. He threw the ball 3 times a game last year. He's productive this year. He's probably going to win the state title, even though I picked somebody else. But Bryce is my number one player of the year. Number two, it probably, Elijah Dawson got hurt this year, but they got the playoff. If Elijah played this well as he played in the first half of the season, he's going to be a possible for the player of the year. And they may not be throwing the ball like they should to him, but when the playoffs get hot, he's going to get hot as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm putting him in there, and then I'm going to throw another one. I've been riding these twins from DeWitt and Abram Larner, right? I really like this dude, man. I call him white chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I'm putting him in there. If you go back and look at his film, he's an overly impressive guy, and he's probably 5'11", 6 feet. He played like he's 6'6". So them are my guys, and them I just picked. And I like what I like.
I like Bryce Underwood, obviously. I like the kid at CC. He's electric with the ball, the Gash kid. I like your guy at Divine Child, Beatty.
Beatty?
Like him a lot. Like him a lot. Because when you think of most valuable player, how I look at that, if you take Bryce Underwood away from Belleville, what would they be?
That's correct.
You know what I mean? You take Beatty from Dearborn, Divine Child, what would they be? You take the kid Gash from CC, what would they be? You know what I mean? So that's what I think of MVP. Can they be replaced? Go ahead.
And there's a lot of other guys out there that deserve the nomination or deserve that guy. All I say is, you may not be the player of the year today, but you might be the first pick overall tomorrow.
No doubt about it.
So every added incentive to make your ass work harder, don't take it personal. Take it and get even. That's all you got to do.
And guess what? You said that it's going to be interesting to see. You got Bo Jackson if they meet up with CC.
We're going to that game no matter where's it at. Alaska and Tokyo, we flying to the damn game.
Right.
Just because I'm excited to see how you mature and grow up playing against your other team. It's not emotional state. You just want to beat them and tell
Definitely.
them, you want to give them the middle finger like Deuce is, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
But I want to see, but because CC is the hottest team out here right now, and
Sir.
and you came from that family, and you want to make sure you show them how good
What
you are.
they missed on. Yeah.
So I'm good. You Al, you got anything to say?
Yeah, we got anything else?
I say if Westby can find a way to beat CC, I think Elijah Durham is gonna insert himself into that discussion.
Interesting.
That's a good one. I like that.
I like that too.
Because we've been playing lights out. I like that.
I like that too. You know.
Yeah.
Tell your brother back there, man. He owed me some money, $20. So I mean that's good. So I'm coming back, and the top 50 camp is coming up. I need you guys to sign up. I'm gonna send a link out this week to guys who are choosing for that. It's worth the coming to. You got to get involved. Send films. Text me. I got all the DMs who I invited. I know who I invited. I'm about to put the link out there. You need to come to this top 250 camp, and God is good because we had some great camps over the years. I figured out a way to live stream this camp. I already talked to my Division I prospects. It's going to be on my YouTube and all my social media. I want the exposure. You talking about how do I get exposure? That is a start. That's a start. How do you get exposure? You got Soundbody Sound Mind Camp is the biggest damn camp in the world. That's another start. Go get involved. You do nothing, you get nothing. Stop complaining about shit. JoJo got an offer and I don't have an offer.
Right.
Get off your rear end. Get up to do the work. Get your ass up in the morning. Run. Your parents can't control where you go. You control what you go, where you go, and what you do by the work you put in. So it's been great. I got a little emotional about
I love it.
I
love it.
about the players and what you guys are doing. I mean, I just wish you guys just stop complaining and start playing. All right. So getting involved in the top 250 camp ASAP. Training starts December 1st for me. I got a kickoff meeting, a second kickoff meeting, November 3rd at Detroit Country Day about the program. I got an early bird special for the training, so get in and get the early bird special if you want to get involved. So come on out here, become a Rising Stars. I got tryouts, 7-on-7 trials, April 23rd for 14 and 15U. Time has been changed to 9 to 11 in the morning. And then we're going to do the 24th of November. We're going to do that at 7:30 to 9:30 and Sunday. So I thought the championship was on that weekend. Thank God it's on the next weekend.
Right.
Because I'm planning on going down there and hanging out and kind of enjoying the festivities and enjoying with some college coaches down there, and kind of rent a booth and bring the college coaches down there just to hang out and watch all these football players and let me talk about them and promote my guys and try to get them in school.
Yes, sir.
So,
hey guys, another great show. We definitely touched on some things today. We'll be back and better next week. Reg.
yeah, we're back next week. Yes, sir.
So we bring the temperature down a little bit.
No, we're going to bring it up. Because I'm bringing on, probably Roundtree can't make it this Sunday weekend, but I'm going to work on getting NCAA.
Yep.
And I've been talking to Chris Singletary to get him on. I got to get clarification on this 105. It's 5.
Yeah.
But I know my walk-on might be out the door. So we got to get some clarification. So make sure you're doing your fuck thizzle and learning about this information.
Definitely.
Just don't think you're going to get an opportunity to get a walk-on.
Definitely.
All right?
You gotta Go to J Bell's the J Bell comment. I just want to see what that says. J Bell, be in love with the school that's in love with you. Coach Parker, DB coach. And shout out to J Bell. I know St. Mary's played Brother Rice last week, and I think he got a little banged up. So hopefully he's okay.
Who's that?
J Bell, the freshman defensive lineman at Brother Rice. He's going to be a stud. I think he got banged up a little bit. So shout out to the family, mom.
Well, I mean, you love who loves you.
Yeah.
But you still have to make sense.
Oh, yeah,
Of
definitely.
where you're going to play.
Definitely.
We're going to love you because you're a 4-star. We're going to get your ass on my roster. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I want to make sure that you can play there.
Yeah.
So where you think you love that, make sure they understand you. You understand you, and then you understand them. Like, hey, man, you got to come and earn this job.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're a Division I player, it's 7 days of work, education, and football. So if they're paying for your tuition, guess what you're gonna be? Your ass gonna be up at 5 o'clock in the morning running.
No doubt.
So you have to love this game to play Power 4. You can get away on Division III and sneaking around, but the coach is gonna identify what you are. So get together.
Thanks. This is big time. I got you. All right. You know I got you, bro. All love, J Bell. So with that being said, everybody, hey, good show. We're gonna come back same time, 7 o'clock next Sunday. Gonna be bigger, better. I enjoyed this. And again, we want people to call in, man. Don't be shy. Call in. Again, that's what we're here for. Russell Johnson said, take Gats from Groves.
Take Gosh from Groves. I got you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Take
cool.
Gosh from Groves where they win.
Okay. So, hey, playoff time will be next week.
Right.
And we'll have a lot to talk about. So salute parents, kids, coaches. We'll see you guys next Sunday. Peace, love, hair
Chris
grease,
Little, let's go,
all that good
baby.
stuff. Peace.
All right, Al. Appreciate you.